Come over here, baby. Just to get some. I'm not going to try to say the name of this park. There are a lot of these parks, though, all over Northport. And a lot of people do not realize how many nature parks are in the city of Northport. But this is one of many. You come over and do picnics on the park bench. Walk your dogs. It's good to come a little early because it's not so hot, you know. It's hot, but it's not as hot as it's gonna be. You do want to watch out for snakes and alligators, because any of these parks can have both. And here's the map. Well, this is a lot more greenery than last time we were here. Remember last time we were here?
Yeah, because it was after the hurricane.
It was right after the hurricane, and this was just wrecked. Not nearly as much shade. Yeah, wow, this is way, way different. It's amazing how quick everything does kind of grow back. I mean, granted, it's been a year plus, but this went from just no green, you know what I mean? Like no life to it, to just filled back up, you know, in a year and a half. Squirrel. Oh my. Just look over here quick. Last time there was no water in the creeks, and there's still no water in the creeks. It's kind of what everything looked like after the hurricane, but now it's all green. Just down here again. It dead ends, but I want to see. Yeah, during the rainy season, that would be a creek. There's a tiny bit of water in there. And the truth is, on these creeks like this, I don't think you're allowed to or supposed to do it in the here, because it's public property. But you go dig in there, you'll find like mammoth bones, and you'll find all kinds of really prehistoric stuff in these creeks. But you have to do it on private land. You have to own the land. Even all the grass on this here, this was all pure sand and dirt.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Heck, you could almost ride bicycles easily through here now. Unlike last time, you would have been like almost sugar sand and very hard to drive, to pedal through. At least we don't have cobras. Rattlesnakes, but no cobras. Didn't really pay attention to the different trails. I think White Trail might start heading back already. Do you want to stay in the yellow or do you want to go white?
It's up to you. How will we go?
I know this trail's a fairly, I remember it's one of the longer ones. Let's keep track of time, that way we don't miss the time I told Chris we would show up. Be spooky out here at night, wouldn't it? Check and see if we can see anything interesting down here. Well, honey doesn't like going near the water, huh?
No water.
There's water. Might get lucky and see an alligator, but there's just not enough water. Hmm?
No breeze.
No breeze. Is it getting warm?
No.
Because we can go back and start. It is getting warm already. We could turn around and go to that white trail, and let's go turn around to the white trail. Just wanted to do a quick walk anyway, so I think the white trail loops back to the or we could just stay on here and walk all the way back. That's
No,
fine
we
too.
can stay here. Because maybe the white trail is getting farther.
Yeah, I'm not positive, but I think the white trail loops around and comes back around out over there. But
You positive?
no, I'm not positive. I'm about 70% sure. Oh my. Squirrel. Lots of squirrels.
Another squirrel.
Another squirrel. Definitely gotta watch for the tree roots or you will trip up quick. Still some remnants of the hurricane there. Everything got knocked down.
Oops.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll check it. What is that white?
Yeah, and then you can go the other side and there's more trails. They say there's like hundreds of miles of trails. There's bike trails, there's all kinds of park stuff, and a lot of people don't know that. I didn't know about it. Like the first 6 or 7 years I lived in Northport, I didn't know there were so many parks and trails. We'll have to try to hit as many of them as possible, you know? Yeah, so we are right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the white trail just loops back around.
Oh, yeah.
Where the yellow trail that we were on, see the yellow trail we were on is the longest one. That's the one, so we are here right now, right? So we came out, we went around, we started doing we came this way actually. So if we turned on the white trail, we would have come back around and come right out here. Instead we went this way, and if we had kept going, it would have been, so yeah. Yeah, it was right. The white trail does definitely come back around. So my 75% could have been 100%, but we only did it once before.
Because if you say 90%, okay, we're going to
Yeah, it was so long since we've done it. I wasn't going to throw a 90% on it because I just wasn't that positive. I wasn't, you could say, absolutely positive. More trails down that way. More trails over there. Got a big vulture sitting right there. I gotta get the right keys out. There we go.